We're ready.
What?
We're live.
Are we live?
We're live.
Oh,
We're
shit,
live.
No!
Are we live? Oh,
Why
what's
am I
up,
so low with the
gamers,
audio?
miners, dwarves, beautiful friends, Danish game developers, Swedish game developers, and everyone else on planet Earth? Welcome to the GSG Weekly Dev Stream. It's Thursday. It's the 14th of November, and we've got four beautiful dwarves here on the dance floor, throwing it all the way back. Today, you are rocking with the GSG bad boys, or at least some of them, and some special guests. I'm GSG Aaron, the marketing manager here at Ghost Ship Games. Joining me, as always, is my colleague and uncle, GSG Jacob, the community manager. But today, we have two very special guests from a faraway land called Sweden, which is allegedly 1/3 blueberries by land area. That's what some Swedish person told me once. Folks, it is our friends from Coffee Stain Studios, community managers for Satisfactory, Snut and Mikael. What's up, gang?
Hey, how's it going? This is my first time being live on a stream, and I'm a bit nervous, but I'm sure it's gonna work out.
It's fine, Daddy. I'll show you around. I've done this plenty of times before.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Snoot's actually never streamed and never used. If you know Snoot, you'll know them famously as somebody who doesn't stream. And so
Honestly, whenever you watch our streams, it feels like it's the first time I'm streaming every single stream.
And so today, Snoot, it's their first time using a computer, and we're teaching them to play the Australian lifestyle simulator, Deep Rock Garbanzo. Folks, welcome to the stream. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Good, glad to be here. It's gonna be fun. I haven't
Yeah,
played Deep Rock in
hyped.
so long, and I actually want to play a fun game for once. So
And
Yeah,
I've never
being
played
a-
it. And I'm
after
just
seeing-
monsters.
After seeing us fuck up Satisfactory so bad on Tuesday, I don't think we can do. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess it's there's an unformal, unofficial. There's a challenge here to see if you can find a more wrong way to play Deep Rock Galactic than we found with Satisfactory. If you can, in any case, find a more accurate way to simulate the assassination of President John F. Kennedy, alleged, or
yeah,
was-
not gonna lie, that was not on my bingo card for working on this game. It's like I'm sure someday someone will recreate the assassination of JFK in Satisfactory.
Hey man, I had a vehicle. I had a hard corner to make. I knew that there was an armed assailant on the upper floors of a building. And, well, my muscle memory took it from there, from the years when I was an intern in the
Muscle
CIA.
memory, yeah. I know what it's like. You know, I've seen people recreate like Howl's Moving Castle and shit in Satisfactory. That doesn't impress me, but that hit the mark.
I saw that Howl's Moving the castle thing on Satisfactory. That's
I wish I didn't.
insane. Also, somebody who like just has stupid factories that I put in a rectangle and nothing works at good efficiency. Seeing somebody like
That is
this
the
must be, like,
experience.
Yep.
it feels like if you're like a toddler and you just like drink water and spill it all over yourself, and you see like a grown adult taking an elegant sip. That must be what it feels like.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
So-
pretty much the experience.
Mikkel, who is on screen, is Tenos, which is short for Tenos how to play the game, because he's never played it before. This is Mikkel's first time playing Deep Rock Galactic, and we're going to keep him safe. And we're, in fact, so committed to it that we're going to shut the stream down if he gets down. So
How hard
we're
could
going
it
to
be?
start by showing you around the Abyss Bar.
Let's
The
go.
first thing, Mikkel, that you're going to need is some hydration as you take a walk around around the rig, because there's a whole lot to look at. And this is a delicious drink called Leaf's Lover Special.
Are all of these
Every
mine?
experienced dwarf has to drink as much of it as they can.
Okay,
Yum.
there we go. Yeah, there we go. We're pouring it up. I'm even fixing the camera upwards. There you go. It's all done in one sweep.
Also, if you look
Oh.
up while you drink, it like breaks the dwarf's back and you fold over 180 degrees.
Ooh, wait, can I try that? Hang on. Another one.
yeah.
Pour me 2 months to put this in there.
Another!
I want this. Yo, I can't put jack shit in here. Hey, boss, do you have any money? Can I borrow some money for you?
Oh yeah. Let me get you.
Thank you.
This is a 2% a weak beer. It's one of the ones that in Sweden you buy if you aren't at the alcohol store between 10 and 10:30 in the morning, which is called Blackout Stout.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
What are the actual hours for buying booze in Sweden? Isn't it? It's like a 45-minute period on Tuesdays or something.
I think you were pretty like
Pretty much.
on the holy shit. Am I drunk?
Oh yeah.
Remember, kids, drink responsibly. Oh, clearly I couldn't hold my liquor. This is not too far from what it's like for me right now in reality. If I drink 2 beers after COVID, I like pass out.
I feel like there was the like which way modern man direction during COVID, and either you stop drinking entirely or you become one of the most powerful alcoholics the world.
That is, yeah, that is actually accurate.
Well, it's cost efficient.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, is this it? Is this game over?
Yeah, we died.
Well,
Can I go home now?
yeah.
This is it. This is
Jacob
the
needs
entire
to
game.
revive us.
Oh,
That's all there is.
This is what they make Danish 8-year-olds play to train them for what being social once you're 10 feels like.
This vibe is not too far what it was like last time I was in Denmark and I went out to a pub.
oh.
We went to
What
like a Oktoberfest style bar at like 4 in the morning.
You went to fucking Heidi's beer bar?
I don't remember the name of it.
Okay.
But-
it's probably
But my favorite memory from that whole event was that I think it's a I wonder if it's a Danish thing or if it's like a German thing and it's because it was Oktoberfest bar. But they had a thing where like there was like a tree stump and you had to like hit a nail with a hammer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, is that a Danish thing or?
That I Jacob, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's German that Danes adopted. Is that right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
How
because
much
the best part of that whole thing was because I walked in with my American friend and he just turned around and saw a couple of people hitting that nail with like the hammer and he just turns to me and goes like, "What the fuck? They got weapons in this bar?"
Use my beer.
How
on
come
fire.
How come your American friend was alarmed at people being armed at the bar?
Because he moved.
If anything, he should feel safe.
Yeah, honestly, that's true.
It's called
You know,
getting
they say
hammered,
the only
guys. Come on.
thing the only thing that stops a bad guy with a hammer and a tree stump is a good guy with a hammer and a tree stump.
It's just like such a random like mix. Like, yeah, alcohol and hammers. Those two are definitely in my top 3 when I go to a bar. Like,
Dude,
that's
how
what
do
I
you think-
expect to see.
How do you think every building got built before like 1980?
Yeah, that's true.
I had one of my friends here is Danish, and his uncle was just like a carpenter, or no, it was a bricklayer. It was just like pretty standard that just a construction crew would get through like several cases of beer a day. until I think it was the Jacob, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't like the Danish health authorities like their recommendation for like a sustainable weekly intake of alcohol was like 21 servings a week until like
yeah, I think it
2004?
was for males it was 21 and for females it was 14.
And that was up until like what 2006.
Yeah, something like
Like,
that.
John Cena still had the title belt, and when they changed that,
I
that was
do
not that
I
long
do
ago.
think it wasn't to like encourage that amount. It's more like to there's more a limit than it were like
Oh, God.
you should drink this. You should, or like you should not drink more than this. It was still a bad idea.
It's like the glass is half full, half empty kind of situation there. I feel like. For me, it's like, well, I gotta reach that limit now every day.
I mean, it's a health authority. They give me a number, I'm gonna meet the number.
Yeah,
They tell me I gotta exercise for an hour a day, I'm gonna exercise for an hour a day. And tell me
Exactly.
the alcohol limit's 21, I'm fucking going for it.
The Danish government tells
come
me
on.
jump, I'll ask how high.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
With the what was I gonna go? Both you guys are up in. For anyone who is just tuning into the stream, or for some reason doesn't know about Satisfactory or Coffee Stain. First of all, folks, what is Satisfactory? What do you do? What's the game about?
If you do know about it, then my condolences.
Satisfactory is a first-person world-building game where you build factories and you explore an alien planet.
Wow.
It's got a bit of exploration and combat. You can play it alone or with your friends. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. You can play with your friends, but it doesn't fucking matter if they're there or not. I'm
It's a
sure they
factory building
notice.
game, but I don't know. I browse
It-
Reddit and I see like people building house moving cars, and I'm not so sure anymore.
Yeah, it's always funny to watch people try and explain Satisfactory because I don't think I've ever seen anyone like be confident explaining like, no, this is what it's like. It's just you build factories. Okay, what's the goal in the game? You build factories
You build
Mhm.
more of them.
to build more factories.
Factories beget factories.
Yeah, exactly.
It's even worse if you try to like tell someone like my mom who does like zero gaming what this game is about. Because like
I
at
was
least
Yeah, that too.
yeah, it's like at least if it's like, you know, a platformer or, you know, a Pokemon game, you can kind of explain like, yeah, I mean, it's Pokemon-esque or it's Mario-esque, but this, I mean, there's no shot like whatsoever. Like, why would you do this?
I just say it's like Minecraft, and people are like, oh, okay, and then we just move on.
Just any computer game.
Yeah.
It's Minecraft. I was literally about to ask if your parents or older people in your life how you explain the game that you work on.
Oh. nah, like, so actually, fun story. My mom, until like, I think only like 4 or 5 years back, she thought every game I had played, like ever in my like basement dwelling room was, you know, Tetris-esque or ping pong-esque or Pac-Man or like at the very most complex, maybe Pokemon. And I
Until
was
like
sat in
recently?
yeah, I was sat in her living room playing Final Fantasy 15 on the PS4 or whatever, and she thought I was watching a movie. And then when she realized,
Sweet.
wait, are you controlling that character? Yeah. Is this a game? Yeah. Wait, how far have they gotten? Since when? I mean, I don't know, like Pac-Man or Pokemon that we bought you? Like, are you serious? That kind of level of gaming is what she's doing. So yeah, no, zero.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's got to be like the experience when you get out of prison after like a 25-year sentence. You're like, wow, damn, TV's got way bigger.
Yeah.
I think my dad's seen a decent amount of Deep Rock, like watching me and my brother play. But honestly, my
Nice.
dad's an engineer and loves like systems and fixing things.
Oh, then he would love
I
Satisfactory.
know. No, definitely the part of me that got like really sucked into Satisfactory, I think certainly comes from whatever the way his brain is wired. When we did the Satisfactory stream on Tuesday, we were like, wow, shit, well, we like, all right, well, I'll just I'll do like a prep for it so we don't just spend the whole time like manually crafting iron. Just the first day, just spent 6 hours at work playing Satisfactory. Just snapped out of it, feeling like I've been on like a bender or something. Had like a come down from being on a Satisfactory high. That game like normally my brain has a pretty good like stopper of just being like, all right, well, you know, you've played for a couple hours. It's time to go outside or get a meal. Satisfactory somehow just completely disables that part of my brain, and is like, until you see one full cycle of the sun or you shit yourself, you're not gonna stop.
How do you think I feel? I worked in this game for 7 years.
Do you still play it in your free time?
No.
Of course it
Hell
does.
no.
Yeah. No.
I think, but I think I am in the sort of minority on that because most people still play it on their free time. It's just that I've had to build so many like trailer shots and like set up factories for, like I've built so many factories that have just been used for like one shot in a trailer and then never seen again. So I have this like weird, like every time I boot up the game, I'm like, oh boy,
Yep.
double work. You
Like,
know what I mean?
like chefs getting home and just only wanting to eat like a peanut butter sandwich because you're so tired of making food.
Yeah, kind of like that actually.
It is the making trailers thing in a game is a really, I was just helping Mark shoot some like road core footage and stuff, and it's remarkable. Like it's the absolute least fun way to play a game.
Yes,
Like
it's
you take a
even
game-
worse than testing games in some regards.
You take a game and you ignore every mechanic that's there to derive enjoyment, and you just replace it with the most meticulous process. And I was like,
And someone tells you
Is
what
it-
to do the entire time.
Yeah.
and it's just like, okay, well we can't. And Deep Rock also has like random seeds, so we'll just be like, all right, we'll load in, we're getting ready, and we can't do it. Okay, this cave doesn't work for this.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, this was with our developing build of Road Core, which is like a game people are excited about and want to know more about and want to play. And we're just here playing this, and just like, dude, this is the most like work you can get a computer game to possibly fucking feel.
Yeah, it's
Like,
really
there's-
weird.
There's some days working as a game dev where it's like, oh, this is awesome. Like I just, it feels like I'm just getting paid to play computer games. And then there's like, all right, now, yep, this absolutely feels like fucking work trying to do trailers.
It's like more fun when I'm like working on a video where I'm like explaining something about the game, because then I'm actually like, playing through it and learning like what's new and trying it out. But whenever I make trailers, I just want to like disintegrate. It's so competitive.
Especially with Satisfactory, where you have to do a ton of work to make it look convincing. Because also, like,
Yeah.
I can imagine at least if you do like a lazy factory for a trailer, you've got infinite people that have 1,000 hours in the game that'll be like, wow, did Snoot really? I can tell by looking at this that this is only operating at 87.
Yeah, and people also tend to pixel peep every single thing we make to see if there's anything new. And like sometimes I'll make like a factory that's not 100% efficient, and people will call me out for it. Or I'll make like a factory where like somehow the resources doesn't make sense that they come in here, and people will be like, "Oh, he cheated. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he actually spent the hours needed to be able to set up this factory." And there's also an
That's
element
awesome.
of like we keep wanting to raise the bar as well, like in terms of what shots we make and that kind of stuff. So it's funny to watch like the old videos where like, oh, like in the early days we would just plop down a couple of conveyor belts on the ground and pull them into machines, and then that would be a shot. Now it's like, no, there needs to be like a full-on factory line in the background that you barely see, that takes up like 50% of the screen real estate, and it has to be running and it has to be fully functional, and it's like, holy shit.
15 man hours of designing for just a background shot.
Yep.
I think Linus spent 150 hours on one of the factories for one shot.
Are you kidding me?
No, it's like, and it is like a hero shot in the trailer, so it kind of makes sense, and it kind of warrants that because it's like the final shot in the release trailer we did, where like we dismantled the hub and all that stuff. But I think Lena spent like 100 hours at least on just that factory for that shot, and we did repurpose it for another trailer we made. But it's still so much time, and it's so hard to like tell your producers that like, yeah, I need to spend 100 hours on this 15-second shot. It's not even 15 seconds.
Hey boss, 2 to 3 weeks straight at work playing computer game, but it's for my job.
I kind of need to know, is Lena okay?
I hope so.
think so. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
He smiles sometimes.
Yeah, he's still breathing.
Miguel, you're doing pretty well at the barrel hoop game, dear.
Am I?
I mean, for
I'm
the
missing like
first
2 out of 3
time.
shots. Ah!
What's the trophy again? Is it 3,000 points in 100?
Yeah.
There's a. Yeah,
We'll be here a while, yes.
it's because you need to get you get a streak, and if you let the hoop do one cycle with returning, it resets the streak. And so there's if you can there's one of the rarest trophies. One of the rarest trophies in Deep Rock Galactic is getting 3,000 total points with 100 kicks.
Well, strap in, boys.
And this is going to be the entire stream.
Pro tip
Speaking
though,
of,
the mugs give 1 point each.
Oh,
Speaking of other games within Deep Rock Galactic, do you want to play the mining game that you can do? 'Cause There's actually
yes,
more,
yeah.
there's more to the game than just the barrel hoop one. But there's also an arcade game.
No.
Check this out.
This-
You can
I
play the
love that you're
arcade over
like,
here.
What is this?
There's also the whole thing where I don't know, you go to like a cave and you explore it and find minerals and stuff. But no,
Oh
the
my
arcade
you're
god!
thinking
Why are
of
we
Sat-
playing
you're thinking of
Satisfactory,
Satisfactory.
man?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
I
Yeah,
think you're thinking of Satisfactory.
Not
Yeah,
again.
you got the wrong game.
Wait, how
You
do I
might be
boot
thinking of
this up?
Tectonica.
We got a question from Florida Man's Alligator in YouTube. Says, question, do you devs know that Windrose is an actual place? Asking for a friend. Is it? That's not, I could see it being like,
Windrose.
I don't know, a city in like Michigan or something. There's so many fucking American cities that just have like any name, because you just do that. You can just be like, I don't know. Got
Windrose is
8
a
of my
really good
friends here in the
name.
plains, and we're naming a town.
I
Anyway,
thought
I didn't know.
World of Warcraft, but maybe not.
Oh, yeah, okay. Could be a actual.
This is why we're here. We're here to learn.
Yes.
This
Speaking
is
of
an
learning,
educational
cool,
stream.
Jacob, it's time for a trial by fire.
Yep.
Let's oh wait. All right, am I host? No, Jacob's
Alright,
host.
so,
Jacob, you got to plug in a mission.
What kind of fire do you want?
I feel like a has 3 is going to be because Snoot hasn't played in a long time. Tinos has never played. Let's do Hazard 4. Fuck it. We can hard carry.
okay.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. If we had to deal with the fucking what were those? What are the Satisfactory like green stinger alpha stingers?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
encountered that on stream earlier. If I had to deal with that on fucking Tuesday, you guys have to deal with that.
Yeah. Well, at least in our game, you can avoid it. You can just not go there.
Yeah, but there's resources there.
True.
Well, something is
Do
happening.
you guys also have so you can turn off arachnids? And if so, what is the game after that?
We don't have it in the. There is a fairly popular mod for the arachnophobia thing, and I think it just gives them 4 legs.
Oh, okay. Because we have a straight up setting where like you can just remove all the spiders from the game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I have not. Yeah, no, we don't have it as an official part of the game. Out of
'Cause-
out of the active anti-arachnophobe policy that we have. in GSG.
Out of spite.
Yeah. Quick question from Mining Master in Twitch. They say, question, any considerations for industrial sabotage to be less common in assignments? No, probably not. Related to another question from Kidronox, says, I know everybody's asking you this time, but when are new major updates? New OCs, DLCs? I mean, thank you. Nothing right now. We are full steam ahead on Rouge Corps. And so yeah, nothing. We're not looking at like season 6 for Deep Rock or any major sort of features like that until we've got Rouge Corps out the door. So I would say nothing coming up super soon. But if you are looking for general news about what is up next for Deep Rock Galactic, then that's a perfect time to mark your calendars for next Thursday, November 21st. Baby, we are going live with On the Horizon. That's a big old dev stream. It's like our kind of State of the Union style of thing, but it's for computer games instead of a country. And we're going to talk about Rogue Corps. We're going to make some special public announcements. I can say this now because it's on Steam. Baby, we're doing merch. We are finally got our asses in gear. We got a big old run of merch coming, and we are going to reveal it and put the web shop live on stream next Thursday. Popping a link to the Steam store page right now so you can read more about what's going on. But mark your calendars, November 21st. That's a Thursday, 2 p.m., baby. Tune in. Okay, so
All right, getting acquainted
any
with the
immediate
game.
questions, first impressions from being in the cave?
I am digging a tunnel and I just found. Oh, God.
What's up?
Whoa, how do I get one of those? Like the hand drills.
That's one of the classes.
Yeah, well, that's Driller.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're a Durida, of course, yeah.
Driller.
And I'm a
So
scout.
it's yeah, Scouts' big fangs are the flare gun, which if you press 4, you'll pull that up.
Oh, 4.
And then you can shoot a flare at the ceiling, and they're super bright, so they're really good for like bigger spaces.
Oh yeah, it's this one.
Okay.
And then if you press 3, you've got a Batman style like a zip gun, so you can zip around.
Appling hook!
Yeah, dude. Grappling hook's the name for it. You're right.
Every game needs to have a grappling hook.
This game is officially better than Satisfactory.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, that's why Satisfactory sucks, because we don't have a grappling hook in it.
Yep.
Yeah, we got him,
I'm
Aaron.
actually-
We can stop the stream now.
Yeah.
We
I'm
got him
actually
on
gonna-
tape. Shut it down.
Are you guys hiring by any chance?
We're hiring an
I can
artist.
say though, that we've actually prototyped a grappling hook in Satisfactory, and I can't say whether
shit.
we're gonna add it or not, because I don't think it makes too much sense. But we have tried it at least.
Okay. Shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Scout style?
I don't remember how it worked, because it might have been more like No, actually, yeah, kind of, yeah, it's kind of similar actually.
Oh, you guys are gonna want to watch out for that.
Oh,
Is that not friendly? Oh shit! What the?
oh, oh.
Oh my god!
God, Snoot.
I did not
Nemesis got him out
consent
of
to
the-
that.
The fuck?
That was
That's a
baller.
Nemesis. This is a season. This is one of from oh fuck. Okay, I'm popping down a shield.
Oh, thank you.
From seasons. There was one of our seasons in Deep Rock. There was a story like the main theme of that season was that there was a rival mining company that has their nefarious high technology equipment, and part of it is this massive fucking mini boss called the Nemesis, which has a random chance of spawning, and
We got it, baby.
it yoink. Did we kill it?
Oh god,
No,
they have
I just-
fingers
fucking
here
did. I'm just-
too, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Dude, we absolutely didn't fucking kill it. We're in trouble.
I'm being eaten. I'm being eaten.
Jacob, what's your capabilities to take down this Nemesis looking like?
I might scratch it.
Okay, cool.
Got my
We'll work
axes
with that.
and my quark, and that's about it. All we're doing.
All right, I really don't have a terrific anti-Nemesis damage build, but that's okay. I'm working on it. Fuck, man. Okay, so you've just met the Nemesis. There's the way I guess this is for the way that most of these missions work is that it's a procedurally generated cave system, and that has also along with it a random chance to spawn any number of different special enemies. And with the different seasons we did, there's a lot of different sort of special characters that can pop up. The Nemesis is one of them, and it's this massive fucking combat robot that shoots those like propulsion shields, and then just grabs you and insta kills you. So the main thing is staying away from it, but it also has a shit ton of fucking health.
This is truly a trial by fire.
Yeah. Oh god. I was also like, oh, Jacob and we can carry, but we'll see if we can.
I'm
Dude,
not that heavy. I promise.
I believe.
Dude, I'm straight up not.
I have faith in you.
We got it.
Where's the
Easy
mule?
Okay.
Snoot, at what point in Satisfactory do you get the jetpack? All right, Nemesis is done.
It's like pretty late, but there's a random chance you can encounter a hog in a game called Johnny that wears a jetpack and does like a kamikaze style, like just hucks himself at you.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and you can get that. That can happen whenever.
So if you get blessed by the flying hog, you can just get a free. You just
a
get a
free
free
jet-
jetpack.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sweet.
I gotta say, that sounds completely made up.
It is not.
I had that corroborated by Emmett,
Yeah.
and when I was up for this bill.
Oh,
Dude, this bill was so much fun. I was glad you guys did that.
Yeah, I'm glad that you guys could join us.
yeah. Here is
Was that the
to,
first time you had like hosted a big live stream like that?
Let's say yes, sort of. At least at least that was that professionally, like, because like Kevin and Carl really organized a lot of stuff, and then we have Sam who produced the show, and it was really nice to have someone in your ear being like, okay, this is gonna happen next, and then we'll go into this segment. And like everything's laid out, and like that was really nice, and that's the first time I've done something in that capacity. But it
Jake,
felt.
what's going on over there?
I failed.
We got you.
I gotcha, fam. Don't worry. I'm coming
But
for you.
everything went
Oh
so
god.
smooth. Like it was. It felt so easy to do it. I don't know. Like it felt like there was no effort on our part.
It was also very fun, just all the way through.
Yeah.
Like very low stress, very high fun.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. For us, it was.
I felt like having the producers to like basically somebody else to absorb the stress was a good call.
Yeah, and that is polar opposites to what it's like when we host our own streams. Because like the release stream that I put together was like literally like 2 days before. I was like, oh, I gotta put together the show, and like buy everything. And then like as we're setting up, like one of the mics was broken, for instance. And like I'm also producing at the same time, so I have to constantly like look at chat and make
shit.
sure that it works.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's big trouble for us. This is a fucking. Oh, I'm getting you back up, Snoot. Oh fuck. Okay.
There's a little green guy just.
Dude, this is gonna be one of the easiest clutches of all time.
Yeah.
Okay, Snoot, we're gonna run. We're gonna run west to my thing.
I have a shotgun, guys. We're so fine. We're so good.
Yeah.
We're so
This
fine.
thing, it's got nothing on
We're
me.
literally.
I'm dead.
We're so in control of the situation.
Which one's
Oh,
west again?
It's the one between east. North and south.
Gotcha.
Yep. Fuck, man. All right, Jacob.
Oh god, I died again.
Oh, Jacob, I hate where you went down.
I hate that I went down.
All right. I'm getting you back up. We've got it, dude.
I'm distracting them with my luscious booty.
Jacob, all you have to do is pretend that the bulk detonator is President John F. Kennedy, and then hit the focus shot.
Trained for this my entire life.
Yeah.
Pulling up the
Just-
VATS targeting system noise
I was
triggers.
gonna say like the Red Dead targeting system or whatever.
Okay, so the big fucking glowing thing that you can maybe see on one of our screens is a bulk detonator, and that's a big fucking tanky enemy. And when it's not too it can insta kill you if it gets close, but it's really slow. But when it blows up, it has a massive explosion that will almost guarantee take you out if you're anywhere close to it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get you up, Nick.
It's cool to
we're
see
back.
like how many new things this game has now. Because I played this when it was early access, like early access.
Like what year would you recommend?
I think I played it 2019 was when I
Okay.
played last time.
Wait, Miguel, watch. Keep your eyes on this detonator.
And it's like almost. A completely different game.
All right, nice, we did it. Now time to fix Snoop.
I need a lot of help.
Get you, Snoop.
Imagine being dead. What? Wouldn't be me. Oh!
Couldn't be
Oh!
me.
No! Leave me alone!
What's up? God, dude, there's so many. There's a shit ton of bugs for Hazard 4. What's going on, man? Dude, literally?
I think I'm. Ah, no! Wait.
All right, I got you. You're
The
back.
shotgun
We fixed Snoop.
Whoops. I was gonna say I just fell to my death, but I'm fine.
Nah, you're good. I think you have a few seconds of invulnerability when you get rezzed. What is it, Jacob? Is it 3 seconds or 6, depending on your armor?
Oh, don't ask me about the numbers.
Oh god.
Carson Young over in YouTube has a question. Says, in TF2, the devs have super jacked up versions of already existing weapons. Do you guys have something similar? No, there's no dev-specific weapons or abilities in that way. I mean, there's like our internal build where we have like console commands, but that doesn't count. Like, there's no crazy dev weapon that we have that we could bring into a game, unfortunately. However, there are dev console commands that you can like overtune a weapon's fire rate, and having like a full auto Fat Boy grenade launcher is really fun. You can also just have like upgrade the Sabata submachine gun so that this rate of fire is so high that just when you click it for like a second, the recoil just blasts your spine 180 degrees. You just limbo immediately, which is pretty fun.
Can I heal?
I was gonna ask
heal
too.
using red sugar, which
sugar.
is this mineral. If you hold down Control, you could bring up your laser pointer, and
Yeah.
anything you point it at, it'll tell you can ping it, and it'll usually give you some context clues, or it'll just on the reader say what you're looking at. And then if you hold down Tab, you'll bring up your terrain scanner, and you get a 3D scan of the whole map, and so you can try and look at like it can help get your bearing on where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stalactite. Oh, stalactite.
Are you guys both from Sweden?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you guys spot Swedish tourists abroad?
They speak Swedish.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a pretty
My
good
my dad loves to talk shit about people in Swedish when we're abroad. So he'll be like sitting at a restaurant and like table next to us, he'll be like in Swedish, like, oh, look at that ugly tie he's wearing or something like that. And occasionally will be Swedish people in proximity of him, hearing him talk shit about them. And I'm always like, Dad, you know, there's gonna be Swedish people abroad sometimes. He's like, nah, that's fine, it's fine.
And he's gotten caught and he still just keeps up with it?
Oh yeah, he just keeps going.
Fuck yeah.
That's like
I
his
respect
that's like his thing when we're abroad. It's just like, oh, I just want to talk shit about people.
That's
all I'm here for.
Everyone has their own versions or own reasons for traveling.
Yeah.
Some people want to explore the world. Some people want to talk shit guilt-free.
Yeah.
And because your dad wasn't born in New York City, he doesn't have the innate class build that allows you. He didn't spec enough into that skill tree that allows you to just talk shit in a language you know they can understand.
Because he doesn't do it in Sweden, like.
No, I know.
At all. Like there's a Swedish expression that's like clenching your fist in your pocket, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like that is like us to a T.
Clenching your fist in your pocket. That's really funny.
Yeah. We have some really weird like idioms and expressions in Swedish, or like sayings that doesn't make any sense. Like there's the one where like you paint the cabinet blue.
I don't know
like
that.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean?
I Michelino, because I'm not sure I do.
Isn't it show them where the blue cabinet is supposed to be or something like
yeah,
that?
wait. Yeah, there's a couple with cabinets.
With a blue cabinet specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
What's like the context of the phrase, or what's it supposed to refer to?
I think you're supposed to not like overstep your boundary or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure. What are some other ones, Miguel? Can you think about it?
I'm trying to figure something out, or remember something called like. Oh God, I'm being eaten alive. Something along the lines of. What the fuck was it? Snärta myggor svälja kameler. Have you heard that before? Something like that, yeah. It's like probably the weirdest one I know.
I don't even know how to translate that.
Well,
In
probably
Danish, we have swallowing camels, I think. That's like just accepting stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, kind of like, what's it? You, like, yeah, like you whip at mosquitoes and you swallow camels. And I think the context there, like the meaning there is,
Like
you focus.
Oh, like don't play a Don't play an ace when a two will do.
Oh no, like ours is more like
That makes more sense though.
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, I think I'm getting that wrong.
I'm thinking it's more like you care about the small things, but you just like accept the big things, right? Or
Yes,
the
yes,
bad
that's
things,
it. That's exactly.
Don't
Yeah,
sweat
yeah,
the
yeah,
petty
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
and don't pet the sweaty stuff.
Exactly. That's the one.
It's so funny too, because like our boss sometimes will say a Swedish expression, and then everyone will just be like, "What?" And every Swedish person is just like,
When I was learning Danish, the biggest like difficulty for me was I would just automatically try and translate like American turns of phrases one for one in Danish, and just expect they work, but it never really fully translates.
Oh, I also like now the boiled pork is fried or something. How are you gonna say that? Nu är det kokta fläsket stekt. Have you heard that?
No, it's funny too, because I like.
Was it reversed maybe actually?
I feel like no, I feel like I've heard that, but I'm equally surprised of hearing that.
It might be now the fried pork is or boiled rather. I'm sure. I might be flipping that around.
Where like you're not supposed to take a shit in the cabinet or something like that.
That one just seems like pretty fair.
Yeah.
I don't know that you need a phrase for that.
That's strange.
Wait, just I got a real question from Rabarbarowski over on YouTube, who says, where'd the question go? They were asking, will you accept community-made content like helmets, armors, paint jobs to be added to the base game? No, that's not very likely. We've got artists who have a ton of different hat ideas, so it's not for lack of ideas that there aren't more hats. I mean, also I would say that there are already a shit ton of hats, but we have a big old archive internally of hat designs and ideas, so I don't think that we really like feel the need for more. I think if people were super motivated that would probably end up as a cosmetic mod or something like that, but I don't think we would take that from the community.
From our perspective, also, like, can I just like answer questions for
Yeah,
Defrock?
Fuck it, yeah, dude.
Yeah, no.
We've brought in we've in this stream we've outsourced cheap foreign labor to drink in.
No, what I was gonna say, like, because we have a similar thing for Satisfactory when people ask us like about mods and like whether we would, you know, making mods like is a lot of effort, and a lot of people spend a lot of time working on mods, and like I think sometimes people might download a mod without realizing just like how much effort went into making that mod. So we often get the question of like whether we would be fine with just like asking the mod maker like, hey, can we just include this in the game?
Yeah.
And I always feel like it needs to be like, first of all, there's a bit of like we need to feel like we own everything we produce. There's also like licensing, because we also feel like even though people's made something for our game, it's still their thing. So
Yeah.
it always feels weird to like, yeah, let's just
Claim
take what
it.
someone else made and let us make money from it. And like, we could license it, and you know, but there's so many like elements to it that just makes it so complicated.
Yeah,
So-
it gets really tricky. I mean, with the interaction of, you know, fan creativity and passion and being wanting to like nurture that and support that, but also not like if you can pretty quickly end up in a place where it's like, oh fuck, like are we just kind of using this person's free like labor? And yeah, like you said, it gets to a weird point where you don't want to come across like you're just kind of waiting for people to do cool stuff, and you say, oh, thanks for working on this for free, yoink.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
it's not like you couldn't work something out. It's just like it's an icky situation that like can lead to, you know, weird relationships or whatever, or like backlash for something that, you know, we didn't think of or whatever. So it's
Yeah, and you like, and I think something we've talked about as well. I mean, for the idea of like, okay, if there's a fan mod or something, and like, what if you were to license it? But then there's also like, do you want there's some part of that that sets sort of a weird pattern of like, you want people to do mods because it's something that they're passionate about and interested in, and not sort of out of the hope that like it would get picked up or seen. Because I don't know, then you feel like you're becoming like a record label or something, like,
yeah.
you know, not creating that, oh fuck, like I hope Ghost Ship can do this, or we'll pick this up and then I get X amount of dollars from it also. So introduces sort of a weird dynamic to it.
Yeah.
So there is a weird, I mean, it's a tough balance to try and ride between nurturing that and celebrating when people do super cool shit that, you know, either we didn't think of or we didn't have the time to do, or, you know, in some cases like, oh yeah, it's a better execution than we might have thought of, but and wanting to celebrate that, and also but having that also be on the people's own terms.
Yeah.
For us as well, it's also nice to see when someone makes a mod or something that we're like, we were thinking of doing that. But now we see that we shouldn't have done that because that's not a good implementation. Like that wasn't great for the game.
Yeah.
But maybe some people enjoy it, and it's nice that like option exists.
Yeah, and then there's
Also-
also, I mean, that was one of just like the split between like, hey, this is maybe this works well and I can see why this is appealing, but then it's just like, this is simply not the vision of the game that the devs have, which
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
there's only so much you can do about that.
All right, I feel like I'm getting into it now again.
Yeah, I feel like I've mostly just been shit talking, and I forgot that especially you, Mikkel, are completely new. Is there anything that I haven't been that's mystifying you?
No, I'm kind of also in a, I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but I'm just in a loop of finding, I think, rubies and gold
Yeah,
and depositing.
that's
I'm
fucking
just in
it,
my
baby.
little, yeah.
Because I think we've hit the objectives for this map, right?
Oh, have we?
We're getting out of here.
Oh
Okay.
shit! In 5 minutes, yeah, we are. What the shit?
Yeah, this is so there's various mission links that also have they determine like some of the cave layout and how the cave is generated and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a low complexity mission, meaning that both the cave itself is smaller and then the mission quota is less, so you have to gather less Morkite. So this one can be pretty quickly speed ran.
Cool. Also,
The,
for me
the-
personally, it's been a very nice little unofficial kanji refresher. That's kind of nice.
Mika's playing a completely different game than the rest of us.
I am killing
He's also doing Duolingo while playing this at the same time.
Gurifido spur. What the fuck is that?
I
Breda.
forgot that you picture game in Japanese.
Yeah.
Did we say that on stream?
No.
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 So Mika's playing on Japanese, by the way, everyone.
Yeah. And in 3 minutes and 54 seconds, we are kyodatsuing out of here.
Nice.
Wait, you do speak Japanese?
I do speak Japanese, yeah. Before game dev and before Hovde, I studied Japanese at university for 5 years, including in Japan for 2 years. So
Cool.
I've been
What were
living
you
there,
planning on doing with it?
nothing, playing games. It's like,
All right.
Lols.
yeah. No, but literally, like, no, so...
I'm coming back for you, Mikkel, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not letting you die in these caves.
I was in this both after high school where I had like parents told me, okay, grats, you're done with high school. Now you need like a full-time job or a higher education, or I'll show you the door. And I'm like, okay, so what the fuck do I want to do? And at the same time, I was kind of fed up with some versions of like Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, or Kingdom Hearts being released in Japan only. So I just went like literally, no, fuck it. I just want to know the language, to play games, to listen to music, understand lyrics, watch anime, that kind of stuff. Yeah, all for the pop culture, just a hobby.
Wait, Mikkel, if you can come this direct. Oh, it's okay, I'm gonna get you up. I'm not letting you.
I guess I am kind of underpowered with this cable. Gun-wise.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Here, if you stick with me, I'll try my best to protect you.
Thank you.
All right, let's get out of here.
Get out.
Google Messages over in Twitch says, "Go Ship Games, please release DRG merch, and my wallet is yours." Google, I've got great news for you, baby. Next week, Thursday, November 21st, we are unveiling the DRG web shop. We're going to be showcasing the merch that we're putting out in this first run. It's going to be freaking sweet. On the horizon is the dev stream where you can catch it live, baby. YouTube or Twitch, either one you like. So long as you are tuned in, you can be there. You can be there, in fact, when we press the big red button that is right next to the launch nukes button. That is the one that puts our website live. And then you can do all the pre-ordering you want. Check it out right now.
Have you guys not had merch until now?
No, we've been extremely off our merch game.
Wow, really?
We did have a collaboration with For Fans by Fans, but
Yeah.
they like shifted. I think they got bought and then they shifted the focus.
Yeah, we had the same situation. Where is...
I am fine. I am not fine.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh no. I will say though that it's surprisingly,
I got you, Miguel.
like it's surprising the effort that's needed
Getting hell
to
of it.
put out merch. Like I did not know that it took so much time and effort to make it happen.
No, also in that it like not only is there design like somebody from either somebody internally has to take the time to design a bunch of merch, or you have to work with somebody you like and trust and know their their skills and their taste to make merch for you. And then there's also like all of the international logistics of it, of like, because we're in Denmark and it would be sort of stupid to just be like, yeah, no, we can only ship to Denmark or whatever.
Yeah, and it's
we
like,
did it, gang. Oh, Jacob, we're waiting on you.
All right.
But yeah, no,
you want to ship around the world, and it's like shipping is expensive. It's a nightmare. So much work than you think. That was easy.
That was easy.
fun.
That was no problem. Jacob, maybe we can do the next one that has 3, so we can have some breathing room. And
Yeah,
we
sure.
can,
I have survived a tier 4 mission from start to finish.
I love that that's your first.
we did it.
Actually, my first achievement was killing myself in the Ring of Fire while drunk.
You weren't wrong. You hard carried. You lived up to your name.
I did.
We one of our former regular members of the DRG or the GSG stream team, Johan, is from Sweden, and he once told me a fact that's stuck in my head forever about Sweden, which is that the country is 1/3 blueberries by land area. Can either of you address this?
Wait, say that again.
He said that the country is 1/3 blueberries by land area.
I don't know if that's true.
It seems like it has to be wrong.
As in, like we're like foraging blueberry or like
Wait, hold on.
farming.
Okay, it's not 1/3. It's the Swedish Sweden.se website says some 17% of Sweden's land is covered by blueberries.
Really?
That seems wrong, right?
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, that
But-
seems wrong. And like, it's not like they're thickly laid out anywhere, but they kind of are growing all over the place. That is true.
But what's the dense? Is it like if there's a blueberry within 1 acre, does that count? Because I think that statistic is misleading.
One
'cause it
single
makes you,
blueberry.
Yeah, because it makes it seem like it's just some
It better
fucking
be a
like
huge blueberry.
like some Willy Wonka shit where it's just all of it is like covered, which I don't think it can't be right.
Maybe Sweden grows an amount of blueberries that could cover, like, in a year, could cover a large part of Sweden. Maybe that
I'm
sounds
trying to research this. I need to know.
Oh shoot, Marky046 on YouTube also points out a critical feature that especially Miguel, we have to teach you is the V key. Press V.
The V key, the V.
Oh, there we
Rock
go.
and stone.
You're gonna need that one all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the I'm in trouble button. That's the good job button. That's the stop killing me button. That's the hello button. That's the danger over here button. That's the go over here button. That's the don't go over here button. That's the we should order resupplies. It's the everything button. It was easier than implementing a comms wheel.
For Victor.
If there's any universal truth to anything, if you have any stream running or you do anything online, you for sure will run into a rock and stone.
It's wild. I've
That's
gotten
what
in the
we
habit of just any game I play, I was just if there's a text chat, you gotta try. Playing like a Vermintide and Darktide, always you can get a rock and stone back. I was playing Holdfast last night. Have you guys played Holdfast?
No.
No.
It's that like the Napoleonic War shooter where you run around on like a battlefield.
Oh yeah, I've seen
The one where
people,
you,
that,
yeah, where you have
It's fun to
the,
watch
like-
people play that game.
yeah, I again I've only played it about 90 minutes now, but fucking awesome concept, especially where the game is like ostensibly serious in the way that it's presented and structured, but just nobody ever playing it takes it seriously. Just
Yeah.
everyone's mic spamming, and just has the stupidest names and is just shit posting in every server.
There's
the
There's
what?
so
You go.
many good TikToks with people just showing like clips from the game or just happening like dumb shit. Love it.
The one I think most known clip is there's some guy with a Scottish accent.
Exactly.
Fucking coming, lads!
Hold the bridge! Or,
Hold the lads! Lads, there's more of them! We're in trouble, lads!
I love it so much.
Oh god.
Like that clip is like from 90 minutes playing Holdfast, I've realized that clip just happens like every hour playing it. And it's just the whole game is like that. Because the prox chat also, there's no team separation, so it's just your prox chat, everyone and enemies hear it too. And the melee combat is like pretty clunky and slow, so anytime and your guns take like 15 seconds to reload for one shot.
Yeah.
So you'll be two dudes and you'll both fire and you'll both miss. Two guys return fire and both miss. Just like clumsily swiping at each other with ban. It's just like, fuck you, dude. Why'd you fucking sign up for the Prussian army, bro? I was playing last night and somebody on the server joined and they just went into spawn and we're just playing the Hobbit as an audiobook over Proxcat. And you can play classes that can build like fortifications, but for some reason can also build chairs. And so everyone spawned to that one and built chairs and just sat down to listen to them. And the rest of the team got mad because by the end it was like 15 people just sitting listening to the Hobbit instead of going for the objective.
Dude, that's priceless. That game, priceless. Can't put a price on that.
Michel Griziak over in YouTube says, question, is it true that the Swedish Air Force flies 20 meters above ground and it's not 10 meters because one pilot had cut a power line? I mean, I assume they're also flying more than 20.
20 meters sounds really, really low. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
like
think
if
we
you're
have a
flying there, you're
building in Club that's 20 meters tall or 50 meters tall.
either... What's up?
Just like a thing that moved.
A thing
What's
that
up?
moved.
Oh no.
It was like
Oh,
a
in the
line
video
that I hit,
game?
and it's
No.
like,
This thing. That's a native site breeder. They lay
That's a
eggs.
Nardosite hybrida.
oh,
That is.
Yeah, they're
that's what I
gross.
put on my Tinder profile. That was awesome.
But to answer your question, Michael, I assume the Swedish Air Force is also flying more than 20 meters off the ground. I don't know why that they would only limit that to 10.
They're just stuck in a perpetual state of hovering like 20 meters
There-
above the ground.
There
They're all
was
just trying to
actually.
show off. They've watched too much Top Gun.
Are you guys ready for a 2 to 3 minute tangent on aviation law?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
So there was actually a fairly interesting, at least for me, legal question that only existed. Oh fuck! I got cage leech. God damn it, Jacob. A legal
for you,
question
though?
that came up only when like consumer drones came on the market, which was how much above your property do you own?
Right.
Yeah, if you have a house in the countryside, do you own 100 meters above your house? Do you own 30 meters? Do you own up to the heavens infinitely? How much is considered your property?
Yeah.
And the last like legal proceedings on that in the U.S. came from just after World War II, which happened because a B-24 consolidated B-24 Liberator heavy bomber was flying over the continental U.S. and flew so low over a farm that it scared the farmer's chickens so badly that they all fucking died. So the farmer sued the FAA, the governing body in the U.S. for like air traffic and stuff. It was like, you guys killed my chickens.
Yeah.
And there was this question of like, okay, well, did this happen on your property? Was it just bad luck? How much can you reasonably expected to build? And they determined, actually the farmer got kind of screwed there because the determination that is that it's context sensitive, that if you're in the farm, the highest you could be expected to build is like a windmill, so maybe like 20 meters or something. So you don't own that much. But if you buy property in downtown Manhattan, you could be expected to build quite high. So you own more of that sky. So the farmer got kind of fucked there. But the what happened later, and so that was like the last legal jurisdiction that was made on that until the advent of like consumer small drones, because then suddenly you could fly that, if your neighbor's sunbathing in their backyard and you're flying 5 meters over that, then that clearly like feels wrong. But do they own that property? What rights do they have to say don't do that? Anyway, so that's your little tangent for the day on air traffic legislation. And to answer the question on the Swedish Air Force, I would assume that in any area, 10 meters would be reasonably considered to be a landowner's own property. So I don't think
Yes.
they're doing that.
Because
I suggest
that
you check
reminded
your
me
records.
that when drones, like you said, like when drones became more like, commercially available to everyone, Sweden already had. Whoa! I got picked up. My Tinder profile worked.
You got super legs.
I got swipe right, or I can't remember which I think it's right. No, so like we already had laws in place in Sweden before like that stuff happened to me again, because we had a thing where we needed to define, like, if you have, it's kind of quite common for Swedes to have flagpoles on their property.
Yeah. Same in Denmark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they needed to like define, like, okay, but do you own the flag if you fly it, like,
Yeah, how high up?
yeah, exactly. So there is some definition of like you own like up until a certain amount, like a certain height, and then it's considered to be like Swedish Air Force.
It
Like
belongs to
governed.
God and the Air Force.
It's not like it, yeah. It's not like it belongs to them, but it's more like this is where they operate, and you need to have like like they need to allow you to be there essentially.
Huh.
So in Sweden, there are certain areas where if you want to fly a drone, you need to get permission.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty standard worldwide now, and then it's
Yeah.
usually within a 5-kilometer radius of an airport, and then there's a lot of oftentimes not over roads. I only know this because I used to be a commercially licensed drone pilot in the U.S., which now has lapsed. But for a while, I used to know a lot about drone laws. But yeah, usually not over roads, not within airports, not in big built-up areas. Oop.
And if it's like cities that are very densely populated, also had different regulations in Sweden and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We had
Also, just what were you saying?
For one of the shots we made for one of our patch notes videos, we actually had we wanted to have like a top-down view of and then we CGI'd in drones because we added drones in one of the updates. So we actually needed to hire someone to fly a drone, because there's also like the size of the drone also matters.
Yeah.
Because there are smaller drones you can fly almost anywhere,
Yeah.
But
Between
once
what's a toy and what's a tool?
yeah, and it's like some weight limit as well. So like if it's underneath a certain weight limit, then you need to have more. There are more regulations than others. A lot of drone makers also like really try to like stay under that weight limit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had to hire a guy that was licensed to fly a certain size of drone because we needed the shot to be like 4K and you know like log footage, and not all drones had support for that at the time. So that was fun, and it was one of the weirdest jobs the guy have ever done. Apparently, he's like, "What is this for again?" Yeah, we're making a video for a game company. All right. Cool,
Whoa! Look at all the fucking loot bugs clustered there. Whoa, Jacob, come bring the camera over there.
Oh, getting pants money. Where?
Up here. Dude, they're all fucking clustered.
Yeah. I love this. This is sick.
This is the Hollow Boo,
Oh.
which is the
Guess that's how it
the
turns out
twisted
to me.
plant biome. Dude, look at all these.
What the hell is this?
They like making
Are
a
these-
summoning circle or something.
Are these
Use your item or your laser pointer to.
I need ammo.
We can do that. We can if you press 5, you can bring down an ammo collar type of.
Oh, this is how I found out there's fall damage.
Uh-oh. Oh, you popped it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Whoa, look at that thing.
Holy
The
shit!
bosses.
That's a
Look at the
bastion.
cocoons.
Get that ammunition.
Oh wait, no,
Right.
no, no! I can change. Wait, please.
You okay?
Did you guys ever play
I think
Darktide?
so.
Yes.
Did you play the
No.
update with those twins that you have to fight?
No, I don't recognize
okay.
that.
I was gonna say that there's a similar health mechanic where if one of these takes too much damage, they'll group together and perform a disgusting ritual, and they'll share health.
Whoa.
Mandy over on YouTube's back. What's up, Mandy?
Oh.
That like earth wave effect thing is really cool.
Yeah. There's a ton more. I've been really impressed with some of the particle effects and art like that they've been doing for Rogue Core. Which, speaking of Rogue Core, dear listener, if you are interested in learning more about the computer game Rouge Core and where it is in development, then baby, I have got beautiful news for you. Next Thursday, November 21st, we are going live on Twitch and YouTube with another On the Horizon. That's our big old dev talk where we talk all things Ghost Ship. So you can tune in then. We're doing a deep dive into where we're at on Rogue Core, looking at some screenshots, some art, some gameplay aspects, maybe some lore. Bringing in Mikkel, the game director, and likely Mike, and perhaps Yasik as well, the artist. We're still figuring out the exact team. But we're going to be doing a big old in-depth info dump Rogue Core style. So if you're interested in that, mark your calendars. November 21st, Twitch and YouTube.
You don't
me,
wanna miss
and the
it.
rest. You don't want to miss it. You heard Snoot say it here first. In the words of Snoot, I'm going to quote you in a Steam post.
Yeah. Do it.
Scandinavian game developers across multiple countries have all said it's the event you can't miss of November.
Satisfactory of Snoot from fame of Satisfactory quote.
Swedish celebrity. Has no right.
Yeah.
Have you been recognized in public, Snoot? Or like people stab you like you're Snoot?
Oh yeah, it happens all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and I've also had this is a fun story, but I've also now experienced this thing where
Oh yeah.
I get recognized from time to time in where I live, and everyone
Yeah.
always assumes that I'm English or like that I'm not Swedish, so they always speak English with me. And I've now had it happen where a group of teenagers saw me and they were like, "Wow, cool! Oh, can we take a selfie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then we took a selfie, and then another group of people came by, and they saw these like kids taking selfies with me, and they were like, "Oh shit, is that like a celebrity or something?" So they also joined in and took selfies with me. And I'm like, whoa, cool. Do you guys also play Satisfactory? And they're like, what's Satisfactory?
Awesome. It's also like it's the like a conditional celebrity where it's like if you know Satisfactory, it's like whoa, it's Snoot, and if you don't play this one computer game, it's just a guy.
Yeah.
That's really
funny. But yeah, it's usually at supermarkets. That's where they find me, apparently.
soup.
Oh, we got meteors coming in.
Whoa, whoa!
Uh-oh. Oh shit!
Meteors in a
Watch-
cave.
Oh, what the
What
fuck?
will they think of next?
Meteors in my game?
Yeah.
We're underground.
Whoa, this is sick.
Wait until it
Game's so
rains.
cool.
That'll blow your mind.
Scenes
What
like this
the
are happening
sh-
all over the galaxy. Right now, you could be next. Unless you join the Deep Rock Galactic Miners.
Oh, this looks sick.
Oh my god, this is meteorite.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that hurts.
Kamulos says, question, when does the Scandinavian co-op games crossover going to happen? Well, I mean, there's been like Coffee Stain in for Goat Simulator reference Deep Rock, because we had isn't there Molly's in there and there's some goat references in that one?
I don't know. I don't play Goat Sim.
Trash
there
game,
are,
never heard of it, not interested.
There are Deep Rock references in Satisfactory.
Oh yeah, the tape, right?
Oh yeah, there is the rock. Yeah, wait, we already
Yeah,
did the
we-
crossover. That's easy.
Yeah.
There's a rock
Yeah.
and stone thing in
Done.
there.
Easy.
We should get like some Coffee Stain only fix-it cosmetics in Deep Rock. That'd be kinda cool.
You have to pay extra for that.
The
we'll
license.
send you. We'll send you assets, but you'll have to pay at a
Leads to
ludicrous amount.
Enormous legal battle between
Yeah,
Coffee
yeah.
Stain Publishing and Ghost Ship Games.
For no reason.
The hat that
We just
led
wanna
to
feel
the
alive.
biggest conflict in gaming history.
Oh, dude, that's like behind the blow style. Like we need some kind of like beef.
Just fake a huge drama.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny to do.
Imagine the
Really
headline.
imagine it. Just fake it for media headlines.
Yes. I mean,
There's. All right. Well, we can't talk more about this on stream. Otherwise, we'll give away the whole.
They're
conceit.
gonna trace it back to this moment and be like, oh, actually.
So it's for the legal records. So this
Yeah.
random event, this is a big old meteorite that dropped down. We've got these two motors brought in. They're fueling drilling devices that are breaking through it.
Okay.
But turns out the bugs hate the noise of these motors, so they're going to start attacking. So we have to keep them safe. Really
Yeah.
silly 4456 says, question, I asked it earlier, but what are your thoughts on adding a cute animal mask? Sort of like the Halloween wolf, but cutesy. I mean, we do like there's some cute, like usually for the Lunar event, we do an animal mask that's varying degrees of cutesy. I know the Lunar Bunny was quite cute. I'm not the freshest on the Chinese lunar calendar, so I don't know what it was last year or the year before, whatever. But we got animal masks there.
Last year was
so.
dragon, I think.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah, we
year's
get that.
rabbit, and next year's horse. I'm really looking forward to see a horse.
Yeah, wait, we had the dragon one. The dragon one was undeniably cutesy. So we do some cutesy animal ones. You just have to play at the right time to get it.
Do you ever get people on stream being like, "You never asked me my question. You're just ignoring me."
Yes.
Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. I mean, I don't.
And the best part for me is always like, that's their comment that I see. I didn't see their question. I just see them saying, "You ignore me." That happens all the
The
time.
best part for me is knowing that I always do it on purpose, specifically to be evil.
Nice.
That's where the joy comes from.
Yeah, we have a list of people we don't talk to.
I read everything. I write it all down by hand, and I make a deliberate decision not to answer it every time.
Yeah. So a little bit of how the sausage is made, chat. Now you know what it's like.
And then I report their IP addresses directly to my handler at the CIA.
I write them down in my little notebook.
I send their coordinates to the drone operator in a shipping container in Nevada who's got a Predator drone directly above there.
Oh shit.
No Wacko says, question to Aaron. Did you tell the guys about this stream's sponsor yet? Oh god, thank you for reminding me. Snoot and Mikko, I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know how you do it over in the Coffee stream, but we have a generous and very real sponsor that makes every single stream happen. And that is, of course, our good friends at the Secondi's Food and Beverage Company. Secondi's, of course, is founded in 1907 in Pennsylvania. They are and always have been family-owned and operated. They came on the market with their delightfully carbonated root beer, but of course became famous the world over for their nuts. Featuring many varieties of delicious and tantalizingly flavored nuts, such as peanuts, almond, pistachios, macadamias, walnuts, and many, many more, with flavor varieties such as illegal salt, a desert spice, and bright hot yellow. The Secondi's nuts are the nuts that are guaranteed to satisfy. So next time you've got your parole officer visiting and you want to offer them a snack, and they say, hey, what do you got to eat? You look them in the eyes and you say, buddy, Secondi's nuts. That's a special thanks to the Secondi's Nut Company. That's Secondi's nuts. They're busting with flavor. Whew. God.
They make awesome trail mixes.
It's
I
incredible.
always bring it with me when I'm out hiking.
Uh-huh. Anytime I get cornered by a brown bear and I'm pinned up against a pine tree thinking I'm breathing my last breath, and I realize,
Yeah.
what have I got in my pocket? I tell that bear, Secondi's nuts.
Yeah. And he's like, can I have some? And then you're like, no. And then he runs away because he's sad he couldn't get some.
He's shy. Oh, shit, we've also got a random event here. Shit. So there's another one of the many procedurally generated random chance things are these things called machine events. And once you upgrade your dwarf, you get these keys to open them, and this is how you get overclocks. And overclocks are like, okay, so you can upgrade your weapon across like an upgrade tree, and then overclocks are sort of like a, you know how when you get like an orange weapon in Borderlands, they have like a special effect. Overclocks are the special effect that like change the weapon behavior, and you roll those by completing these events. So if you go over to the battery parts and press E on them, you'll start up these big hefty mining lasers. Here, Snoot, you can get the honor of pressing this one.
Where am I looking? This one.
Yeah.
Now what happens if I jump
there
into
it
this
is.
later? Nothing.
So when this happens, we get this in, and then mission control comes online.
We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for you, team. If those things can't penetrate it, nothing will.
All right, so it's dropping in a bomb dispenser for us, and we look
Okay.
around for where a red marker is to get. Sometimes it spawns an idiot spot. Oh no, this one's not too bad. So the bomb dispenser spawned over here, and we have to grab explosives from this, bring them over to the deposit, and throw it at it to bring down the health bar.
Sounds like another Monday to me.
Oh fuck!
It's just real heavy. Whoops.
Hey, since you guys are both community managers, what's the most insane piece of like fan art that you've seen?
Not safe work.
What? Also, follow-up / tangentially related question: is there a part of Satisfactory, whether living or not, that is most often sexualized by fans? Because there's a lot of that in Deep Rock Galactic.
Yes.
Well, we do have Rule 34 for Satisfactory.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's.
And I'll
that's
just
what makes
put
it
that
real
out there,
pretty
and then it's up to you, you viewers out there, if you care enough to want to explore this subject. Okay, I'm
cool. Do you
just
have a
saying.
dedicated subreddit?
I hope not.
We do, but I'm not going to say the name of it today.
Oh,
I'm not going to
really?
give it oxygen on stream. I'll
Nice.
DM you guys the name of it, but there
Too
is a dedicated
late. You ever
subreddit.
heard of the Streisand effect?
Dude, it's got like 3,000
Thanks, Aaron.
subscribers.
Oh my god.
And I'm sure now 4,000. You know what?
No, I
Yeah,
think
it's
like
ridiculous.
as far as fan art goes, whenever people get tattoos of our
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
from our game, that's always like, whoa, that's a commitment.
Whoa, you really
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah. No, but like people, oh, I'm gonna die here. Like I'm meeting, like first time I met someone who cosplayed our game, that was really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, all the non-disclosed content that people seem to make.
all the hinged, controlled, normal person,
Yeah.
well socialized type of fan art.
I feel like
Passionate, we can say.
I feel like I've always had something that was like, oh, I can't believe someone did this, but I can't remember what it was. So apparently it wasn't that impressionable anymore.
Do you get
I
a lot
feel
of
like I've
fan
become
mail?
jaded seeing so many cool things. At some point you just go like, well, I've seen it all. And then somebody
It's 8 years old, draws you a
surprises you.
crayon
And
drawing,
then
and you're like,
somebody
listen,
makes
dude.
Yeah.
somebody makes House Moving Castle. Like, okay.
Yeah, there's people making like logic systems as well in the game. Like there's a person who's really good at making like mini games that have nothing, like their own mini game within Satisfactory. So like with logic and everything.
making a computer in Satisfactory.
Yeah, exactly. There's a community member who recently made a like Battleships, the game.
Like
where
the game, yeah.
Yeah. So they made
The
that
game
where
inspired by the movie with Rihanna.
Yeah, wait, is Rihanna in that movie?
Rihanna straight up in the Battleship movie.
Oh, I don't remember that at all. Who did she play? Is she
I
one of the?
don't know.
Wait, wait, wait.
One of the
Isn't
ships.
she one of the? Yeah, she's one of the.
John Battleship.
No, isn't she one of the crewmates?
Battleship. I'm looking it up.
Because it's like what's the
She's
guy?
not even on. Oh, she was on the cover of it.
Yeah, right.
She plays only 34% on Rotten Tomatoes. An article from
that movie's
Elle
awesome.
Canada says Rihanna thought Battleship would be the ideal film to make her acting debut, and I doubt that. That can't be true.
Oh, I'm
She seems like a
totally out of
smart
ammo.
woman. She has a good head for business. I don't think she thought Battleship would be the perfect acting debut.
The best part was I watched that film and I did not know that it was like it didn't click to me that like, oh, battleships. So I watched the movie and then it gets to like, I don't know if you've seen it, but it gets to a point where they make like a reference to battleships and I'm like, wait a second. They made a movie based on this goddamn board game?
That's
It's crazy.
Snoot going into the Connect 4 premiere. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what this game's about.
Oh, I need money. I need ammo.
Wow, I wonder what this movie Chess is going to be about. Why is this bishop hanging out with a horseman? This is unlikely.
Well, that's me to a T, man. I like going into movies where I have no idea what the movie's about.
Okay. Have you done that
Like-
lately?
Yeah, well, I do it with all movies that I watch.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Are you a
So-
no trailers person?
Yes.
Okay. No trailer
So,
ever.
like, I need to see something to like be like this is worth my time, you know,
Like a board game example of how the movie might look.
It's like I'm bored. I need to watch some, you know, like cool action movie thingy. Oh my god, I got ticked or I got picked up again. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking molested over here. This isn't cool.
Where are you?
Stop.
Oh god, you're up there, Jacob.
I'm
You gotta
like
help.
way in the. Oh, I died.
I got you. Snoot.
I just watched like a five. I don't think I even saw like half the trailer. I was like, yeah, I'll watch that. Okay, it's fine. But I don't
What's,
know. It was fun.
What's the most rewarding blind watch you've had lately?
Miller's Crossing.
Oh, the mob. Is it a Coen Brothers mob movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
With like Buscemi and it's got the scene where he breaks in the forest. That's like super famous.
I only got halfway through that, but I want to give it a rewatch. I remember, I think I wasn't in the right mood for it when I saw. I think I didn't appreciate that they wanted to go like over the top with it.
Yeah,
and I
you
remember,
need to be in the right headspace, and it's like also the acting is odd because it's like very transatlantic accent and
yeah.
it feels like
Hey
you're
man, I'll
watching
tell you,
exactly, and it feels like you're watching like a movie from the 60s, but it's like modern, so it's kind of strange, but
yeah.
I love that. And I also love there's been a lot of anime movies that I've just been like, oh, it's anime, okay, cool, I'll watch it, and then it's like, whoa, this is life-altering experience.
Like the
your-
Ghost in the Shell remake.
Maybe not that one, but Your Name or Nani, what's it called in Japanese? Nani no. Can't remember.
Your name?
God, if only we had a guy in the screen
Yeah.
that speaks Japanese.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
only. Kimi no Nawa.
yeah. That film was awesome. And I don't think I think like, if I know too much, like trailers these days, you pretty much like you watch the trailer and I'm like, I've seen the film now.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
need to watch it.
The worst. Although I feel sometimes, although every once in a while you watch trailers from like the 70s, and then where like when they do the voiceovers and they'll be like, the man John Carson is a good guy. He's a hero, a family man who everyone can support.
Yeah.
But then something bad happened to him, which is like sort of a similar dynamic. But yeah, no, I get you. There's so many just like 4-minute long fucking trailers that they tell me too much.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen Matrix before like, everyone else saw it, because the trailers for the Matrix does not give you like the trailer, the initial trailers for the Matrix doesn't make any sense if you have seen the film.
Huh, okay.
And I think that was the cool thing, right? You went to the cinema and this was not what I expected. And it's like this cool, sci-fi movie. Yeah, I just wish I could experience that more.
Are you a horror movie enjoyer?
No, I can't do horror films anymore. I watched too many, and then I watched I was very into horror movies for a while, and I was like, oh, I love slashers and stuff like that, and like horror on Elm Street and all that stuff. And then I was like, I want to get the hardcore shit. So I watched a lot of like
Two Men, One Hammer.
like what's it called? Those more
Serbian film.
Happy
that
Tree
one
Friends?
was bad. But I watched a couple of them that was really like fucked me over, and after that I can't watch films anymore.
Oh, like actually just like really, really like violent and disturbing, and not like campy.
No, that's the thing, they weren't violent. The horror films that really get to me are the ones that's like all in your head. You don't really see what's going on, and it's more fucked up, like human experiences. Serbian film is a good example of that, right? Because it's not too much like gore and shit going on. It's mostly like, oh, this is so not a cool situation. You know what I mean? Like, I can see this happening in real life, and like that sort of makes it even worse.
Yeah.
So don't watch that film. I never recommend that film to anyone.
There's too many. There's a lot of movie recommendations on the internet, but not enough movie non-recommendations.
We need to start that now. Well, that's
Don't
not
watch
true.
this with
There's
Snoot.
like Red Letter Media. I feel like it's mostly that, or similar things.
Red Letter
Film
Media.
critiques. Yeah, I know, like film critiques.
Yeah, I guess.
I feel for a while it was just like you would see more people talking shit about films than people actually praising the films.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, so the way this boss works, by the way, is it spawns in it brings in like any experienced Street Fighter, it brings in its nephews to join the fight, and you have to kill off its nephews, and then it opens up its vulnerabilities, which are like these three kind of crystal things. Yeah. Yeah, just like any classic bar fight. First, you beat the shit out of the nephews, and it shows you its ass.
Yeah.
Anyone who's done any amount of UFC knows how this goes down.
Yeah. No, I've been in plenty of bar fights, and that's every single one so far.
Still with the NATO site breeder title. All right, I'm coming for you, Miguel.
Save me.
It's a lot of.
Oh, Jacob's dead. That's kind of bad.
Oh goodness.
The Tilter says the Substance and the Menu were some of the most subversive films within the scary genre I've seen. Yeah, I watched The Substance a few weeks back. No spoilers, but I like that one a lot. I guess that's body horror style. Oh shit, we do not have.
Yeah.
Dude, we have. Oh, dude, I'm completely out of ammo. I thought we had more
Same.
money for ammo.
I've been out
shit.
for a while.
All right,
So
well,
I'll light it up.
yeah, we've committed Deep Rock Cardinal Sin number 2 or 3, which is you should check that you have enough money to afford a resupply before you start a fight, which I didn't do. And you know what? We can chalk it up to hubris.
You can blame it on me. Or me.
So chat, how do I check my money?
Chat, please help us earn money. Oh, actually, here's some. If you wanna,
Going on.
if you scouts can pop some flares up in the roof here. Up, there's some here. Some nitrit there.
I can probably get it.
Well, we desperately scramble for resources that will save our lives. A question from Intrafacial86 says, wait, no, that's not Intrafacial. Carson says, question, can we get a drink that puts you to 99% drunkenness so we can do max drunk challenge runs? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm not against that. A novelty beer is it's not that hard to make, but it would be a while before we'd implement it. But putting that in the idea folders. Thank you.
You need to be drunk during missions.
You can. I mean, if you're drunk in the bar and you start a mission, you stay drunk before the mission.
Oh, gotcha. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm out of here.
Which is the opposite of like, you know how when if you're drunk before you get into a car and then you sober up when you're behind the wheel? It's like the opposite in this game.
Is this also where we mentioned don't drink and drive, kids? Unless you're trying to impress someone.
Or you're in a hurry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Legal disclaimer. Ghost Ship Games and Coffee Stand Studios does not condone drinking and driving. Please do not consume alcohol getting behind the wheel of a car. Drinking and driving is the leading cause of death vehicular accidents.
You heard it here
just
first.
a little bit, and then it's okay.
Unless it's just a little. Yeah.
And then you really need to.
Where's the mule? Oh, goddammit, I died.
Yeah, Jacob, can you help our guests find money in that way? I'm going the other direction and trying to find more money.
Okay.
Oh god, oh god. Hang on. There's a nephew here.
Nephew spotted. I have eyes on a nephew. Engaging nephew.
My dad works in Nintendo.
Looks like your nephew's got his ass beat. He's gone to the gulag. You're gonna need to get in there and back him up.
Yes!
Make sure to give him all your credit card information, including the last 3 numbers on the back of the card.
We have perished together.
Looks like your nephew's been pulled over again. He's got a high BAC. You're gonna need to bail him out.
Captain Price narrating, you've got like a fucked up nephew.
Thank you.
Where's
All
the...
operators, be advised. Your nephew's got a business idea. It doesn't look like it's gonna pan out, but he really needs a win. Better figure out a way to let him down easy.
Where's the mule? This is I remember that. This is the experience playing Deep Rock. It's like, where's the mule? Every time.
Just sitting in the ceiling somewhere.
Yeah.
Isn't there
Okay,
a
so
ping button? for
Yeah,
the mule?
yeah. If you click with your laser pointer out, you ping.
Like so.
Press C, it comes to you.
Move your tin ass over here.
I forgot about that line.
Olive oil spray and Twitch says,
Oh, there it
attention
is.
dwarves, Ghost Ship devs are low on ammo and fighting a dreadnought hive guard. All they need to survive is a resupply pod and copious amounts of alcohol. To help them, we all need is a credit card number and the 3 digits on the back.
Very nice, very nice. C for come, that makes sense. It's not like in our game where B is for flashlight, B
I just read the comment.
B bright.
Flashlight.
Yeah, flashlight, that's it.
For bright.
Brightness.
Need a bright.
Envisioning me, all that I see, absolute lightness.
There we go. So and Miguel, did you guys work in computer games before you worked at Coffee Stand?
I did, but Miguel didn't.
No. I was an intern for like half a year at a mobile game company, but that's about it.
Ah. And then come over to Coffee Stand.
Yeah.
Did you study something like relative to computer games? I mean, you did Japanese, but
Yeah,
other than
Japanese and then game dev with programming as my specialization for 3 years.
that? Ah, okay.
And programming suited me about as well as a hand on a stove, so no. I'm not gonna be coding.
No coding for me.
I think it's really
Alright.
funny because Mikael was like, he started college or university or whatever, and he's like, I'll do programming.
When I was
think it's
12.
I don't think it's interesting, but I'll do it. And then like after 1 year, he's like, I still don't like this. I'll just keep going.
I'll keep going. It might
See
be
if
better.
it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll get
It'll
better.
grow on me, it's fine.
And then
Yeah.
he fucking got a full degree, and then after he was like, I don't like this.
Swedish clenched hand in the pocket.
I showed them my blue cabinet, that's a damn sure.
If you guys want to come this way, we're gonna.
Oh, I want to come.
We're gonna press C. We're
It's not that kind of stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Deep Rock, try not to press C challenge.
Wait, where did you guys go?
We're going to the last
you're over
boss zone, but I need to find. We need more bullet money before we can do that.
We sure do.
If one of you with your big, powerful,
Yes.
a flare gun can come here and smash a flare in the ceiling here, so we can.
I have a
find
big,
some.
powerful flare gun. I'll show you. Where is it? What floor do you want smashed?
Over up yonder, over on this direction. Where are you?
Left.
Where's the... Oh, you guys are...
On the left. Okay, cool. We're sending
No,
it.
I'm just trying to like, I went the right way, and then I turned around, and then I went the wrong way. And then I went back again.
So left
that's-
wasn't left anymore.
If you
No.
hold on tab, you'll bring up that cave scanner, and you can.
Yeah,
find
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
I'm
we
here.
can bring in Jacob.
I keep
just for, like,
thinking
all-
I know where I am, but
That's the Deep Rock experience.
yeah. And, yeah.
Olive
Why,
oil spray
Wait.
over in Twitch says, I forgot. Is Ghost Ship Swedish? No, thank God. We're Danish. But you know who are Swedish are our guests. Snoot and Miguel from Coffee Stain. And the relationship is that Coffee Stain Publishing publishes Deep Rock Galactic.
So there you have
Yeah,
it.
Ghost Ship's Danish. We're a 5-hour-ish.
I
ride
love
north.
the feud that is between Scandinavian countries.
I'm from Minnesota, and it's very like the Minnesota Iowa thing, or like Minnesota Wisconsin is exactly the same. So there was absolutely no adjustment time. Yeah, it's very.
And it's funny too, because like as soon as there's something serious going on, though, we have each other's backs
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
It's like how if you have a big brother, they're allowed to beat your ass, but nobody else is.
Exactly. I've tried to get out of this cave for like 5 minutes now. It feels like.
Oh,
I think
I
I'm
can come out.
dead.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
no
nice. We got money
progress.
for we got ammo money. Sweet. Oh
I'm just
boy.
going in circles.
We're sending Jacob to drill you a direct express line.
Espresso line. Oh, I see you. Whoa,
I
there's
have
like a
become
thing
food.
here. Oh god, there's so many things here. Oh, Nikhil's dead.
Yep.
Go faster, Jacob. We need help.
I have
Oh,
no
shit.
ammo.
I have transformed into someone else's nutrition. I am a meal.
You're
I
part of the
got you.
circle of life.
I am no longer a meal. Thank God.
There we go.
Oh.
I am become food, filler of stomach.
Would you agree
you
that
guys
being eaten is like the most, I guess, like humiliating way to die ever?
Humiliating?
Yeah.
Mm,
Just being consumed by something else.
I think there's something. It depends on the creature. I think if it's like rats,
Oh.
that's no good. But
Mm.
if it's like a shark, I think that's cooler. I think it also
it's a
depends
cow.
on whether,
Shark, can it?
yeah. If it's cow, that's impressive. I think that if you're feet first, no bueno. Head first,
No,
you know,
sure.
better user experience. Oh, there's more a bullet money up here.
Do you have like a top 10 of creatures to be eaten by or from?
I do, but they're all bugs.
Just proceeding to name a bunch of celebrities and then end the stream.
I think hippo is pretty metal to get eaten by.
Yeah.
Because they're vicious.
Yeah, hippo.
Bandage over
Oh,
here.
whoa.
I guess lion and like tigers and shit like that is also
Boar.
boar.
Yeah.
I don't have. That has to be a really hungry boar.
I like a couple.
A swarm of boar though, that would be
Mm.
scary as hell.
That was like what's the guy's name from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Michael Jackson? No.
No, hold on, I'm looking it up in my second monitor. There's
You can afford second
Oh yeah,
monitors over
Bricktop.
there?
Bricktop from Snatch.
Gotcha.
He was talking about it. You guys ever seen Snatch? The Guy Ritchie movie?
It's been
2000.
a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh God!
Oh shit.
You didn't see
He was
that?
talking about the.
Naked just lying around.
That was close. Thank you, pal. Leave no dwarf behind.
I
Yeah,
wanna trust
we need to
someone
get
with
eaten
a
by
big heart.
dinosaurs.
They will go through bone like
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You gotta shave the heads of your victims and pull out a teeth for the sake of the piggy's digestion. Do
Hi.
this afterwards, of course, but you don't want to go sieving through pig shit now, do you? I will go through bone like butter.
Kind of feels like
Good movie.
if Michael Caine was Hannibal Lecter or something.
Yeah, kind of.
Is
No,
Michael
that I
Caine still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Whew.
I love that actor.
We just check every stream.
Do we have
Lowry
a-
over YouTube says, "What level do you mine at to find diamonds in Deep Rock Galactic?" Now, well, I'm not supposed to talk about this as a dev, but actually, if you dig down far enough, you just get into Minecraft, and then you can get diamonds down there. It's true.
Well, look at this guy.
He's dead.
He did.
If we can we get some can one of you mobile boys zip up there and grab the notch?
Where are we going?
Just upstairs to grab the ping.
My explosive reload stopped working.
Whoops.
Is it the
Meant to do that.
Nightora? Yeah, I think it's Nightora. I'm on the way.
Oh, I'm full.
Also,
I need.
You
If
can
I hack
present-
it, it's gonna fall down.
it'll just fall down.
Yeah.
Also, you can prevent fall damage by landing on your teammates' heads. So if you're good enough at circus acts, you can just negate fall damage at any height.
Just in like real life.
Just in like real life. Just leading cause of death of neighbors who love trampolines.
They told me Deep Rock was not a realistic game.
All right, fellas, it's time to enter the Thunderdome this Sunday. 4 dwarves enter the octagon with one big bug. With the UFC medium-weight title championship on the line, only one team can win. Here live on stream on the GSG Dev stream, 2 lacerators, 4 dwarves, mano-a-mano, live on pay-per-view.
Buy a ticket for the whole seat, but you only need the ash. Oh god.
Fuck, I got zapped. I got you, Migo. Don't worry.
Well,
Can I
right
hurt
there.
stuff with the grappling hook?
No.
Oh, I can grab into it with it though. That's kind of cool. Can I punch things?
Snoot, it says here in my notes that you were once a body pillow. Is that true?
Oh, he's still. He's right
Still
behind
am,
me.
I guess.
Do you recommend that experience?
Speaking
Yes.
of merch, yeah, we actually did make merch where I was a body pillow, or body pillow. It's
Did
so
it-
funny. The first time we pitched that idea, I cannot like tell you how fun it was, how silent the room got. me and Jace were like, we could also make body pillows of me and Snoot, and everyone just like. And then 2 years later, we actually did it. So I guess we had the last laugh.
Is it like the best-selling piece of merch?
The
you have?
only laugh.
No.
But it did sell. Some
Yeah.
did. Okay.
But we only had a limited amount, and yeah, it wasn't the best-selling item. I will say that.
But sometimes it's not about whether it's selling; it's about whether you can.
Yeah, and it was the most talked about.
Yeah. It's like a lost leader marketing object, so that you can get people into the shop. They really make a fucking body pillow, but then you go in and you buy a keychain. Gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all about that retention.
Snoot's book of 8D marketing.
Make body pillows. It was cool because like our concept artist made like anime versions of this.
You-
So on paper, it was really good.
Andy says, does that mean we need to add Jacob and Aaron body pillows in the merch store next week?
Can recommend.
Yes.
All right. Well, Mark and I did. I don't know if you guys saw. We did a esports event or quote unquote like over the top esports event on 2 weeks ago, and we had a lot of people in the comments shipping me and Mark. So I think there is. If we sold that as a package deal, I think there's money in that.
Nice. Because that's how we did it with the butter pillow. Because like on one side it's me and one side is Jace.
Ah. Oh, it's nice so that the other one doesn't get jealous depending on which
Exactly.
side is flipped up. That's really
Yeah.
smart.
I thought you had to pick a team.
Team everyone.
Whoa. Whoa. Russell Dussel asks in, which is the noise I make when I'm moving through shrubs. Russell asks, do you guys mainly speak Danish in the office? Well, I assume that Snoot and the Coffee Stand gang don't, because they're in Swedish. Ha ha ha, just
Nah,
kidding.
yeah, depending on our
No, we speak Danish.
If you're mocking us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. In Ghost Ship, I would say that it's about half and half. If you're at the lunch table, like I'm from the U.S., but I speak Danish. If I'm at the lunch table with other Danes, we'll speak Danish, and then if somebody comes in that is has the misfortune of being Swedish or another, just doesn't speak Danish, then we'll switch over. Or if it's a meeting between Danish people, usually. But I would say it depends. But I'd say maybe a quarter to a third of Glitchip is non-Danish speaking. So it depends. Is your answer?
Have you also had the thing where when you're learning Danish, everyone just wants to speak English with you?
Oh,
Oh,
yes. every time.
Yeah.
It's really hard. It's the same thing in Sweden. Like everyone who tries to learn Swedish, every Swedish person is just like, I'll just switch to English and that's it.
No, it is. It's pretty tough. I was lucky where at the point where I was like, I think there's learning language. There's like a hump you have to get over where you're good enough that you feel motivated to learn more, but you're not good enough that you can like carry a conversation. So it's still the other person has to do like a lot of work to make the interaction be like fun.
Yeah.
And so it's really hard to just, I don't know. I remember that was a big thing for the balance of like, okay, do I want to make a good impression with this person? Do I want to seem cool and fun? Or do I really want to practice my Danish at the cost of like not being able to be maybe engaging or conversation? But I lived with like a host family when I was an exchange student here for a lot of that period. So it made it a lot easier. We were just really like, all right, we're going to speak Danish at the dining table or something like that. But it is really tough.
I had a friend who did that. They lived in Germany with like a host family, and day one he spoke English with them, and they just responded like confused in German, and it's like, fuck, they don't speak English at all. All right, I guess I'll just have to hunker down and do this thing. And then like 2 years later or 1 year later, when they were like last dinner together, the dad and the family just turns to him and just goes in perfect English, just like, your German has improved significantly since you're right here.
Got him. That's awesome.
Yeah. But no, it's like I've seen this happen constantly where like people are trying to learn Swedish and they go to like a coffee shop or whatever and trying to order, and at some point they just switch to English and they're just like, all right, what did I fuck up? Like, which word did I not pronounce perfectly? So they knew I wasn't Swedish.
I did everything right. Where was the tell? Snoot, I'm gonna come get you. Wait, oh, you found your way up.
No, I'm alive.
Oh, you're good.
I haven't died in the last couple of minutes.
Snoot OP.
Yeah, I've gotten the hang of it now.
Snoot's cracked. This just in. Snoot is cracked.
Yeah.
Gamers the world over were hearing reports that Snoot was extremely sweaty at Deep Rock Galactic, but now, after a new re-evaluation by the International Board of Gaming Analysis, a study has concluded that Snoot is cracked.
This sounds like an Onion article.
The good old Onion. I went to school in the city where the Onion was published, Madison, Wisconsin.
Really?
Good product in the Midwest. Yeah, it was like a student joke project that then became worldwide.
It's funny because they really figured out like how to write to make it sound like a news article.
Dude, they nailed it. It was so. I remember as a kid too. They had like paper news. It was huge. Like, I grew up in St. Paul, which is in the major city in the state directly next to Wisconsin, which is where the Onion was published. And like, you would have newsstands where just along with regular newspapers, they would also have print editions of the Onions for like years. They did really good business with it. It was awesome. Miss those days. Shout out to the Onion.
Shout out.
No Wacko says, Aaron, can you tell us a Danish tongue twister? The only one I know is the Bispens Gibskibis.
Gibskibis.
Bispens Gibskibis. Which translates to the bishop's plaster dentures. Plaster dentures. Bispens Gibskibis. That's the only one I know. Do you guys have any good Swedish tongue twisters?
I think we have like Västkustskt. Västkustskt.
There's one that I have to say like really slowly, but like something like Knut, knöten, knut. Och när Knut hade knutit knuten så var knuten knuten. I like that one.
Just what I hear if I turn on the news in Sweden.
Birdie, birdie, shirty. Birdie, birdie, shirty, birdie.
Birdie, birdie.
Sju sjösjuka sjömän sköter om 7 sjösjuka.
Yeah, that one too. Swedish Chef is actually speaking Swedish in Muppets. I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's not actually.
The establishment does not want you to know
It's actual Swedish.
Oh, I have no more ammo.
Then get in the drop pod, we're leaving.
See, here is my issue with that. If I get into the drop pod, the game ends, and I'm kind of feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it.
The good news is, you can
I do want more ammo.
More missions.
That is very true. Yeah, no ammo. Fuck it, I'm running in.
Man, there's so many bugs. Don't they have a job?
Yeah, what the fuck, please again?
bug employment through the roof if the deep rock's over. So I was trying to think of like the best English tongue twister I have is, you know New York, you need New York, you know you need unique New York. That's a good one.
I think my favorite one is one smart fellow, he felt smart.
What?
One smart
words are
fellow,
the-
he
Yeah.
felt smart.
One smart fellow, he felt smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Fast.
One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One part. Ah, fuck. You got it.
Oh.
I'm not.
best
No,
one-
there's.
the best one
I'm
is-
not the.
When
There-
people
there's
do that
noth-
one, they do
There you go.
one smart he smelt farts.
Got him. There's another one like that, whereas I'm not the pheasant plucker, I'm the pheasant plucker's son. I'm simply plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucking's done. And then if you do that
Yeah.
enough, you
I see where
fuck up
that's going.
in a hilarious and provocative manner.
There's in Swedish we have hänger upp hinkar i taket, which is I'm hanging buckets in the ceiling. And if
Yes.
you do it fast, it sounds like I'm peeing in the ceiling.
Got him. Classic prank.
Jag hänger och pinkar i taket. I just got it. Cool.
Well,
First time
I don't know if we have time for one more
Really,
mission,
yeah.
but we do have time for me to show you guys the best
Oh
beer at
shit,
the bar.
time flew. What the hell?
Dude, time flies when you're in the mines.
Is this Satisfactory?
I can't believe I'm getting paid for this shit.
Yeah, it rocks. Okay, so this is Hidden Dwarf. It's the latest beer on the market.
Okay.
And Jacob, maybe you can be with the other two. I'm going to be
Alright.
looking over here in the direction of the barrel kick game. And maybe once you guys all have your beers, step out on the dance floor. And if you press V, by the way, where you're holding a beer, you'll cheers with it. So cheers, and then try your beers.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Oh, I kind of want one in real life now.
Oh God! I turned into
all right.
cabinet.
No, now hide.
Now hide. It's our prop hunt beer. All right, so the way we usually play hide and seek on stream is we the ground floor of the space rig only. There's upper levels, but we'll go ground floor only.
Okay.
And hide where you want. I'll give you the count of 15. Also, you can press X to like do hint noises or taunts. Also, if you press V, you'll still rock and stone and you'll raise your pickaxe. And it was bugged, and we just thought it was funny, so we kept it. All right. 10,
Shit,
9,
Rock and
Shit.
stone to the bone.
7,
That's fine.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0.
I must have gotten the worst prop. Like, how do I hide as
I
this?
have the worst hiding spot.
How
Alright,
in
you
the
fuck.
universe am I
Don't
supposed
stream snipe.
All right, you fucking props. Where are we? Let's see here.
You're such a prop. That's such a good insult.
Prop behavior.
Prop behavior.
Okay, well,
Rock and stone.
must be somewhere else.
Yeah, no, it can't be here.
Let's see here.
Whoa! Did you see that?
No.
I
don't
need to
know
check
what
the stream if I caught that. Oh no, it wasn't on the stream. I got.
All right,
This
whoever
looks-
was the cabinet, I let you go. Now you've actually hidden it. Fuck. I shouldn't have let this happen. Let's see here.
I glitched with the barrel and I just fucking flew across the map.
You're a barrel, you say? Interesting.
That's not what I said.
Glitched. Oh, glitched with the barrel. Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I am a barrel. I mean,
The fuck? God damn it. Also, as the hunter, you only have 10. Like you have these little snowballs to throw, and you only have 10 of them. So if you expend all of them, then wait, what? Is that a? Oh, that's not a problem. Is that a fuck, dude? I have what? It's many hundreds of hours in this game, and every time I play prop hunt, it makes me reevaluate how much I know of the rig layout. Okay, this one. Oh fuck. All right, someone press X. Wait a minute.
Ah, man.
wait a minute.
Gotcha. All right, and now it's like the sardines version of hide and seek. So Jacob's also my. Jacob now gets. A
Oh no,
snowball,
it's
but
snowballs.
We
Oh.
usually play by honor rules,
Oh.
where if you know where your former comrades were hiding, you don't give them away. So it's
Okay. Okay.
yeah, but it depends on how. Also, depending on what season you have activated, it changes the prop selection. And fellas,
you-
you may have thought you found somewhere slick to hide, but I've got a curveball coming your way.
Oh no.
Shh. Oh.
We got him.
Ruh-roh.
All right, where are you, you fucking cabinet? I let you live earlier, and now all bets are off.
Okay.
Yeah, what could I be?
Cabinet.
Mm.
Where is this filing
It's a
cabinet?
ground floor owner, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Unless I cheated.
Unless
I'm not saying I did cheat, but maybe I cheated.
Grok R over in Twitch while I'm hunting. Grok says, trivia question, what is the Zukov NUK-17 supposed to mean or reference? That one was named before I worked here. I don't know for sure. Usually the process with naming those is we just pick a combination of names and numbers that sounds cool. Sometimes the numbers mean something like reference, you know, whoever came up with the name, like a movie that... Wait a minute. Usually the name just references like a movie that somebody likes, or I don't know, like any small significance to the number. Zukov, the only Zukov I know is the like field marshal and Soviet general during World War II. But I don't know, could be another Zukov. That's my best guess at that one. I didn't name any of the weapons in Deep Rock, so I don't know for sure. But I named a few of them in Survivor, and my process was just picking a combination of names and numbers that sounds cool.
Look what I found.
Look over here. How about here? What about? Ooh, cool. What's that? Oh, it's for the soccer set. I mean, the football set. So I don't
Oh.
confuse you Europeans. There's also a goal here. Actually, if you bring it here, I'll bring down the goals.
Oh my god.
No.
Holy shit, this is so much fun. Have you guys stand on a barrel and kick it is like my favorite pastime right now.
Dude, there's a ton of super busted physics that definitely. You can pick around.
Never remove that.
Yeah, we won't. Our usual. If you throw this one down to the other end here by the. All right, by. Maybe a little bit,
Okay.
just it's a fair playing field.
Okay.
Great. Now we've got.
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
Wow.
Oh, you can walk on that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That's so you don't fall into the vacuum of space.
But I wanna.
Gronk says that's a common understanding, but Zook also means bug in Russian. Oh, that could also work. I mean, just because
Oh.
bug game about shooting bugs.
I love it when you hypothesize of something and then someone's chat like, oh, it's also like it just means this thing.
Maybe we had like a smart thought process for this. Nope. All right, Coffee Stain versus Deep Rock football match.
We're 1-0.
Loser takes their game off Steam.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
we
if I
need
win,
to,
can I take this Minecraft team? Oh shit.
Wait. You need to play Rocket League.
Oh man.
Which is our goal?
You guys are red. Me and
Oh,
Jacob
okay.
are blue. All right,
Good
I'm
thing
gonna
I
put
did.
it-
I hit it in the right one then.
All right, Jacob, I'm on goalie.
Well, no.
Jacob, that's not fair.
That's
You
not.
can't just-
That's
Yeah,
not.
Jacob, that-
I guess it's. You did say football.
Cover me.
Yeah, that's-
All right.
We rock.
Yeah, rock and stone.
Easiest goal of my life.
Best out of two. All right. Cool.
yeah. Oh, fuck. That was.
Oh damn it! No, I
Best
didn't
out of
even
two.
see it.
Here, I'm gonna throw it through our goal, and then we'll just do best first to five.
Okay,
All right, now
first
we've
2-5.
hit.
Okay.
Winner
first
takes
to
all.
five. Yeah, winner takes all. And loser takes a game.
Which they do. It's like the.
All right.
My game crashed.
Oh, no!
No, we're good. We're good.
Snoot, did you on purpose have your character orange for? Oh, I want to save my. Oh fuck! Yes! God damn it!
Easy.
Snoot, did you on purpose color your scout orange for fix it colors?
I actually just hit like
Aaron, let
random
me have
a
it.
bunch of times.
Aaron,
And
What's
then
up?
Let me have
we're
it.
like Helldivers.
Over here.
And then
Jacob, there you Jacob, get over
No.
there. Jacob's the
Give it to
dice
me.
on the ground. I didn't realize you could
fucking
fuck up the
go.
physics so much.
No.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Grok says, "Oh, the best place for balls in the Memorial Hall." I believe that. Where are you going, Jacob? Where's the ball?
I don't. Wait, no, I think the ball.
The
Oh, where'd the
shit
ball
is
go?
this?
Where are you? Where is the ball? Who has it?
Oh, yes! I went around the whole fucking
Damn
field.
it. Oh, fuck. Well, guys, it's the
Oh.
last day of Deep Rock Galactic.
Easy.
Fuck.
All right.
GG's.
Make sure to download it.
GG.
Is your game DRM free?
I have no idea what that
Yeah,
means.
I hope it is because it's gone from Steam tomorrow.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Do you guys want to see the Memorial Hall where you can
Yes.
celebrate your victory in style?
Yes.
It's up here. This is where we're dead.
Who am I
Well, not
following?
dead.
Am I following the?
You're following
little-
the purple nut,
Yeah,
the purple acorn.
the sponsored nut.
Oh, Grocker says, okay, best area for soccer/football is the glass area behind the promotion terminal. I can see that.
That makes sense.
This is where we go to honor the fallen dwarves.
Oh. Tadakatte. Oh.
When you promote your dwarf, you always go up here to get your promotion.
Oh.
Up to this terminal. Oh,
This
I
is
can.
new.
Oh, dude, this is a perfect place. This is basically a Rocket League, like a Rocket League arena for
Yeah, this is
playing
pretty good too. Yeah.
dwarf football. That's ideal for that. Yeah.
Rock and rolling stone. Rock and stone.
Rock and stone. Yeah.
I don't think I can get back up because I'm too small now.
Rock and stone.
Oh, if
Yeah,
I
yep,
had a
yep,
nickel
yep.
every time I heard that.
I bounced up, Jacob.
Finest.
What'd you say, Snoot?
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
Rock and stone.
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Wow. Well, Jacob, maybe this is a time that we find a stream raid target.
That's
Well,
always fun.
chat. Jacob's going on Twitch and finding another Deep Rock Galactic streamer so we can hop in there and raid-wise. But at the end of the stream here, just like to say a special thanks to our lovely guests who came all the way down from Sweden on their computers.
Oh yeah.
All the way down here.
The train ride was cozy. It's fine.
Came all the way down to a different Discord channel from Hoxxes, Sweden. Snoot and
Good,
Miguel
good.
from Coffee Stain Studios. Folks, it's been an absolute pleasure and an honor, dare I say it, to have you join us here down in the mines.
It was fun. Thanks for
It
having
was
us.
very fun, yeah.
And
Good game.
I hear on the you don't have to say that. I hear on
As opposed to Satisfactory.
I'm hearing rumors that you guys also stream. Do you not?
We do. We stream every
Wow.
Tuesday at 4 p.m. CEST or CET, I guess it's now since it's no longer daylight savings times. On
Holy-
Coffee Stain Studios Devs on Twitch.
Holy crap!
And nothing ever goes wrong on that stream.
No, never.
Nothing.
We're
Just
perfect
like ours,
street
where we never fail a mission, and the
Absolutely.
audio is always perfect, and we never fuck it up.
code. Yep.
Dude, that's perfect synergy. So, chat watchers, if you're an extreme sweaty streamer on Tuesdays, you can watch the Ghost Ship one from 1 to 3. Then you've got 1 hour to do 1,000 push-ups, which I assume every stream watcher does regularly. And then once you've done your 1,000 push-ups, hop right back on the computer and then watch Coffee Stains. It's a beautiful synergy. But let's see here. Yeah, check out Coffee Stain Studios on Twitch, and also Satisfactory just went 1.0. Freaking sweet game. You can build
Sure did.
factories. You can reenact presidential assassinations. The world is your oyster.
It
You
truly
can
is.
you can stream so far above. And oh yeah, also mark calendars November 21st. That's next Thursday, baby. On the horizons there. Rogue Core News. We've got the merch drop showcase. We got Ghost Ship Publishing News. We got all sorts of cool shit. Dev Q&A. Everything you want. Everything Ghost Ship is going on the line there. So Thursday, November 21st. Mark your calendars right here, right now. We will see you on Twitch and on YouTube. And with that, I guess there's not more to say than rock and freaking stone, baby.
Damn
Rock and
right.
stone.
Stone
Rock
and
and
rock.
stone.